Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody, it's Tracy Pence.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Tracy. I'm an agent in the office and part of the family. Let's get started. All right. Let's come first. Tell me something good, right? Where is that? Here we go. Does anyone have something good? Something cool to share?
It's Carly's birthday today, guys. Yes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Carly.
Happy birthday, Carly.
Happy birthday. If anyone didn't hear me before, I'm sitting here covered in confetti, thanks to Angelia and Doncher. A surprise attacked me.
That's going to be fun to get out of your hair.
Oh, yes.
All right. Anybody else? Anything?
I'm recovered from COVID.
Oh,
And
good.
while I had COVID, I was able to close an escrow.
Wow, that's great.
Thank you.
Hey, nothing stops you.
Yep, nothing stops me. Exactly. Not even COVID. Thank God.
Good. Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
That's great. I'm sure it was more difficult. You know what? If you could do that, you could do anything, right?
I wish.
All right. So anyone else? We good? On to the next.
Oh, we're gonna fly through this meeting.
Oh. All right. So Mega Agent Camp, everyone. It's from August 20. It's only August 23rd and 24th. All right. So you get your early bird tickets and it's in Austin, but I think you could do it remotely too. So look for that. Do you have more information on that? Okay.
Yep, you can do it in person. It's gonna be at the Austin Convention Center in Texas, or you can do it remotely. Right now they have the early bird tickets on sale. To go in person right now with the early bird tickets, it's $5.99. To do it online, it's $129. I'll link on the chat the website so that you guys can go check that out.
Perfect. Thank you. And Joey assures us it's a dry heat, so it's all good. So go to Texas. Okay. Next. The morning show. Our host here, Lorna. Tracy, are you here? No? Okay.
Lorna is on a plane, or maybe she's there. She went to Europe
Oh, that's right.
last night.
Oh, wow.
Amsterdam.
She's hanging out with Joey. There, I think she's looking for him.
Yep.
All right. So anyone who doesn't know, every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m., there's a link in the email that goes out every night. It is for an hour little kind of pep talk that Lorna and Tracy run. It's wonderful. It's inspiring, and you're highly encouraged to get on it if you can.
Trace, it's half an hour. That's
It's
all.
half an hour. But in my head, it's so
Easy breezy.
fantastic. It fills me with so much if I get on there that I feel like I got an hour's worth. So there you go.
Well done.
Okay. All right. It only says 9. I don't know how long it goes. All right. Next. Okay. Oh, and we're still helping the Hope for the Valley, the rescue mission that we did for Red Day. How much have we raised so far? Does anyone know that total, and what are we trying to reach? Is it on here? No. So you can still donate if you'd like. There's a GoFundMe that is in our email, so feel free to reach out to that, and maybe even post it on your Facebook page or other social media if you want to spread the word.
Yes, I believe we have 1,600 right now. We're trying to raise 5,000.
Okay, so let's see what we can do. I mean, anything to help is good. So we do the best we can. All right. And these Larchmont shirts, I have mine. I'm sure Tim has one. Clint has 5. So these are
Only one. I've got
They're
an
going
old
like
red one
hotcakes.
and an old red one from years past, and 1 or 2 red ones, and this is the new one I got.
That's right. And I'm even wearing one from before. Look, see? Red Day.
Oh,
Okay.
They're handy and they're comfortable, and they promote our office, and they advertise you as a realtor without having to go up to people and get in their face about it. So it's really, really a nice little touch, and it can start a conversation. Okay. Oh, and money goes towards the Hope for the Valley when you buy it. So it's a win-win. Okay, what do we have? Upcoming classes. What we got? Okay, here you go. The Productive Agent Launchpad. Now, this is on the schedule every day, and you do get an email telling you what is going on that day, but you can go on ahead of time and register, because I believe you have to register through Eventbrite to have access. So once you do that, you're good to go, because I think your access is always allowed for any of the classes. So you
Are they
have
recorded?
Yes,
Okay,
they are
good.
recorded. She has a library on her website. To register for all Productive Agent Launchpad classes, she is changing the link every day. So registration is going to be on her website, Productive Agent Launchpad. And then she will be sending you guys the links, the Zoom links for all those classes every single day. So just make sure that you go to her website and register.
Thank you.
Thank you. And, you know, even if you're a seasoned agent, jump on, because it's always good to refresh on certain topics. All right. What do we have next? Here we go. You have a KW Tech. Now, this is through Scott Leroy Marketing. And every week they have tech classes to help you with your command, to help you with that website, to help you with DocuSign. And they also help you with other things. If you email them or call them, they can help you with the app, that kind of thing. So feel free to reach out to them. They're a really good resource for the office and for you as an individual agent. Okay, now Flow, this is what Paul was talking about last week. This is like a coaching call that you can Zoom in on, and it's inspirational. It talks about everything, and then at the end you can give your numbers, and it just kind of helps reset your mindset, and it helps give you ideas, and it does help with accountability, because you know you're giving out your numbers. But even if you don't have numbers, don't be shy to get on, because it is pretty inspirational, and you can hear what other agents are doing, and it can help you with your business.
Yep, and their last session, first session was last week. Tomorrow, they have a session at 10 a.m. So if you are interested, just go to the Eventbrite and you'll get the register, and then you'll get the Zoom link.
And it's every Monday and Thursday. Sorry, I didn't mention that.
Yeah.
Okay, now OpCity, for those of you who don't know, is through realtor.com. And what they do is, if you sign up for that, they send you leads. It's a little intricate, but it is something that you have to register for. So reach out, I believe, to Brian to make sure you're all set and registered for that if you want to. There are some caveats to it. So when you talk to him, he can fill you in on all that. You have to be really present for this to work. You have to immediately answer your phone and follow up, or else you drop out of the system. So you got to be ready for it. Oh, and there are classes to teach you about how to use it. And they're Tuesday and Friday, but it doesn't have a time. So I guess click on the register now and it will tell you. Oh, and it's in the link. There you go. Okay, now unconscious bias in real estate is, I think this is like the third time she's taught this in the last few months. This is going to be held on June 15th at noon via Zoom. It's a really good class to sit in on, just to be aware of maybe language that you didn't realize you were using, things that have changed in listing verbiage, that kind of thing, and just to, you know, identify ways to connect better with your clients. And, you know, Tim, have you taken the class?
Not this one, but I have taken courses on identifying your unconscious bias. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So a lot of things you don't even realize, or even things that were just like a couple years ago, are no longer how you should conduct business and word things. So this is a good class to just take to keep you up to date. And Escrow 101 on June 16th from 2 to 3, we have our Larchmont Escrow David hosting that class. Is David on?
I don't think David is on, but this class, he's going to be teaching this every single month. Basically, it goes over the basics of escrow. So it's a really good class for the new agents or people that are looking to learn more about the process of how it works, different forms that you know have to use, or just ask questions to David. So yeah, if you need to learn anything about that, again, it's all on the Eventbrite, so you can just register for it, and David will be teaching that for you guys.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so now we have a featured class of the month. Oh, and this is the one where we need to get a certain amount of people signed up, right? Okay, so this is a market update and a outlook for the year 2020 into 2023. So this is from the CAR chief economist. And how many people do we need signed up? I don't think we'll have a problem reaching that, right?
We need a head count of 50 people to attend this class. So please, if you're interested, register for the class. He is a special guest that we got for you guys. And you know, like the graphic says, he's the vice president and chief economist at CAR. So he knows a lot. He's a very knowledgeable source for you. So it's kind of similar to what we had last month with the official prang. So try to join it because you will be learning a lot.
Yeah, and these are the questions your clients ask you. You know, these are the questions they ask you. They ask you about the outlook. They ask you about interest rates. They ask you about inflation. And, you know, you can read everything, you know, and get different opinions, but it's really good to get it straight from CAR because that just gives you one more resource and one more thing to discuss with your clients. Like, you know, I heard this and it's very up-to-date information. So
Right, and you want your clients to consider you the source when they want any kind of information about real estate. So a reliable, accurate source. So it's invaluable, I would think.
absolutely. And that is on Wednesday from 1 to 2.
Is there an email maybe, because since we have to get the 50, could we send a specific email with the link for the
Yeah, I can definitely send an email
and
to
have
all
that
of you
like in
guys
the
with that link.
subject, right? The subject, so people know exactly what it is, would be great.
Sounds good.
And is this going to be recorded?
Yes,
Perfect.
it will be recorded.
So do you have to sign up ahead of time to have access to the recording, or will it be in our library?
It'll be on the YouTube page after the class has been done. So yeah, if you miss it, just look out for it the next day.
Perfect. Okay, thank you. Okay, and this is a cool little graph showing you the upcoming June class schedule. So on the 17th, which is, gosh, when is the 17th? Day is it? Next week, you have the buyer consultation. And then on the 21st, you have social media for real estate. Is that a continuation from the class yesterday? From Ben's?
It's a different class.
Okay.
So this one is taught by the team leader at Westside, Frank Bernardo. And it's a little different because yesterday's class was more focused on social farming. This is more of like a marketing class for you guys on how to market yourselves in social media and use that in your advantage to create a presence and eventually, you know, get more leads and more business.
Perfect. No, that sounds really good. And then you have the market update that we just spoke about on the 22nd. And then that same day, there's a broker class with Rich from 4 to 5. And then you have on the very next day, on the 23rd, you have Lease Masterminds, which is going to have agents from our office, including Tim. Tim, do you want to tell us about Lease Mastermind class?
You imagine?
Are you a mastermind?
I will be by the 23rd.
Oh, all right. He's in training, but by the 23rd, he'll be master
Yeah.
of leases. So he's going to tell you all about it on that day. So don't miss it, because the next day he'll have forgotten everything.
I can't reveal beforehand.
All right. Yeah, it's a big secret. Leases are a mystery. They're all very, very, very different, but the same at the same time. And then on the 27th, you have Fair Housing 101. So it's the first class of Fair Housing, freshman year of Fair Housing, jump on. And then the 28th, removing limiting beliefs. And that sounds great. So we all have those. So maybe jump on, and even if you don't participate, just listen and see how you could maybe stop with the beating yourself up. And then on the 29th, ways to go find a listing, which everyone needs, myself included, because technology is changing, the way we work is slowly changing, but it all comes down to the same basic ideas. So get on that class if you can. It's on the 29th from 10 to 11:30. All right, core services. Who do we have? Is Andy on?
I'm here.
Hi, Andy. How are you feeling?
Hi, I'm good. I tested negative, so that's good. I'm
You're
definitely
good.
on the mend. The cough is real. And the fatigue lingers. But I'm good. I'm good. I have nothing to report. I'm super bummed I missed the meeting last week. I heard it was a great turnout, and hopefully lunch was great. And
Oh, thank you for lunch. If anyone wasn't there, we all were very appreciative of that. I had 2 sandwiches.
well, good. I'm super bummed I missed it. I will definitely be at the next in-person meeting. So I have nothing to report. If anybody needs anything or has questions, always here as a resource.
So reach out to Andy, even though she's working at half speed, just give her a call and she can help you out. She's a great
Oh,
resource.
it's always full speed. It's always full speed.
She's always at 110%. So reach out to Andy. She's ready for you.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. Who else we have? Raha, are you there? I don't know. I can't see. Is she here? I'm scrolling. I don't think Raha's on. Okay. And then is Ben here?
I'm here, Tracy. How are you? You
Hi,
and Tim.
Ben.
Hey guys, great job! Great job with the with leading the meetings. Pretty awesome. Not much to report. Just like Andy said, also recovering from COVID myself, but feeling much better. Just thanks to everybody that attended the class yesterday. We will be doing a second session here, I think probably next month. So get ready for that. And then also, again, any title related questions, needs, vesting checks, trust checks, stuff like that, please let me know. And yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
Yeah, Ben is a great resource, guys. Reach out to him. He gets back to you immediately. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'm sure he'll get back to you guys too.
Of course.
He's fabulous.
Awesome.
All
Thank you.
right. And thanks for that class yesterday.
Awesome.
Okay. And then what else we have? And then we have Larchmont Escrow, but he's not here, right? Okay. Escrow is our in-house escrow. You should use them. And even if you have the buyer side, you could write seller's choice or Larchmont Escrow, and then maybe hoping they might use it. And then you have a little more feeling of control in a chaotic world. So use them if you can. All right. And then what do we have? Ancient Happenings. Okay, is this where Tim jumps in?
Absolutely, because I'm on top of the agent happenings. Well, look, it's Carly's birthday. Could you imagine? Happy birthday. And John Davidson. And okay, coming up on the 9th, tomorrow is June's birthday. The 11th, we have Donald. Gina on the 12th. Gary Marshall. I'm a big fan of Happy Days and all his shows. On the 13th, that's his birthday.
That's amazing.
Kira, David, Linda, Renee, and Henry Kaplan bringing it up on the 15th. Look at all those birthdays. Wow. Good month for birthdays. And then next, what have we got going on? Oh, our newest agent, Mandy. Is Mandy on right now? Yes, no, maybe? No. Okay. Well, we'll meet Mandy next week. There was a song about Mandy, wasn't there?
There is.
Wow, wow, look at all these escrows. Damn. Closed escrows, Christina Kim on Central. Her and Christina Kim, 436 Virgil. Mun has 2 on Swall and on Ivy Terrace. Paul has 1 on Ventura Boulevard. Gina and Cecilia on the border. Look at that. Peter O and Myron on Atlantic Avenue. Barentine Group, they've always got something going on, right? They're on Cimarron. Kimberly Park on Gold Star. Bates Hennington, look, she's on vacation and she's still closing stuff. Amazing. On Virginia, April Bella, very nice. On Greenfield, Heidi Davis. On Stanwood, Nelson Galloway. On Paseo Nuevo Drive, Rachel Bigelow, Biggio and Tiffany Chin. Another one for Tiffany Chin on Waring. Paulo on Sienna, David on Village Way, Byron, killing it. Wow, that's a good week. Congratulations, everybody. Very nice. And I bet you we might have new escrows. Look at this. Josh Mendoza. Nice, Bellflower. Laura Anderson and Bella have 2 on Fuller and on York. 2. I guess everybody has to have 2. Tiffany Chin and Rachel got 2 on Templeton and Westcott, and Barentine Group has 2 on Beechwood and Kendall. If you don't have 2, you know, what's going on? Will Hayworth. I saw Will Hayworth on the East Coast. It was very funny. He called me out of the blue. He goes, I hear you're out here. And yeah, so we hung out for a little bit, but I guess he's back because he's got a new escrow. Angela Bond and David Hitt. Wow, nice. And they say it's slowing down. I don't believe it. All right, closed leases. What do we got? What do we got? Closed leases. Matthew Lobby has got Redondo Boulevard. Linda has got one on Saturn. Day Young Her on Starlight Heights. And Esther Kim's got 2 on Irving and Shearborn. Thank you for having 2. I always like it when they have 2. And now what else do we have? New listings. Oh, this is my favorite part. My favorite part is new listings. Single family home. Okay, what do we got? It's like Christmas. Here we go. Linda Roth Burrell has one on 1427 West 103rd Street. 2 beds, 1 bath, 1,100 square feet, 580. Looks, and I can't say, I haven't been there, but it looks like it might need a little TLC. You get this for 580. Sell it for $1 million. That's what I say. All right. Next up, what else do we have? Ooh, Day Young Her on Traction, number 304. 3 beds, 3 baths. That's huge. Look at that. 1,700 square feet for $1,150,000. Downtown living at its best. And next, what else do we have? Ooh, look at that place. Gina has a place on 4911 West 12th Street, 90019.
Is Gina on? Is she on the call or on the meeting?
I see a Gina.
Yes, I am.
Do you want to tell us about it?
Tell us about this.
Oh, sure, yes. So this is a gorgeous Victorian style mansion. And this listing is concurrent with the land that is behind it, which the seller also owns. So it's going to be sold together. And together, this property is actually going to be listed at about 1.5. We have actually had a few offers already. The owners are considering, or the sellers are considering those 2 offers. So, but we just got it on active status a couple of days ago. I haven't even shown it. It's the first time in the market for the last 50 years. So there's still a lot of clutter and inside the house. And so it's not quite ready for showing, but it's begging to be remodeled to its old glory. But this house is very interesting. It has a lot of very nice architectural flourishes throughout. The wood is maintained properly and spectacularly. The kitchen just needs remodeling, and as well as the electrical and plumbing. So, and that's why it's actually also priced below market, because the sellers are aware that those things need to be taken care of, but they don't want to do those things. And so we priced it below market. And the whole basement, there's a whole basement area that spans the whole entire footprint of the house. So there's a lot of space down there. There's some unpermitted structures in the basement. They converted a structure into like a 1-bedroom for the an older family member, but that's already all taken care of. It's gone. So yes, give me a call if anybody else is interested in putting in an offer on this one.
It sounds like people should go see it right away, because if you already have offers and it hasn't even been on,
Yeah, I went live, active on it yesterday, and coming soon last Friday, and immediately we received offers on it. But so we'll see how it works out.
And the other lot that's going for sale with this, it's an empty lot?
It's an empty lot. Yes, it's a vacant lot. It's titled separately. I think it should probably appear on the next slide. I'm not sure, because I listed it separately on the MLS.
Okay, so and what's together, how much square foot
Together, it's about 9,082 square feet.
Wow.
And they're both zoned R2.
Wow, excellent.
Mhm.
All right, let's see that next slide now.
Looks like there's so much history with it too. That'd be cool. To
There
find out.
is. I was told that it was the architect of the neighborhood who actually lived in this particular house. So
interesting.
Very cool.
So it's a little bit
Gina,
different
I
from the
don't
rest of the
think-
neighborhood.
I just, I don't think the land listing is actually on this slide, but if you want to talk about it, you want to just.
Well, the land is, let me see here. So this particular house sits on about 5,200 square feet of land, and then the land behind it is about 3,800 square feet. So altogether, it's about 9,082 for both lots.
Excellent. Sounds
Thank
like
you.
a developer's dream.
Developer's dream, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. We've got some leases. All right. I'm going to gain some mastermind knowledge here about these leases. All right, coming soon. Gina has one in Westport, on 2 Westport in Irvine, 4-bed, 3-bath home for $5,500. Looks pretty nice. And next, Tiffany Chin, 5806 Waring Avenue, number 6, 2 beds, 2 baths, 1,320 square feet, $4,500 lease. Is Tiffany on? Is she got any more flavor to add to that? It doesn't seem like she is. But that's a very cool, modern place. And next, Stella has a place at 1536 High Point, number 103. 2 beds, 3 baths, $4,000 a month, and it looks like it has a nice little outdoor space. Excellent. Oh, Day Young Her back on traction downtown. 629 traction, number 304. 3 beds, 3 baths, 1,710 square feet, 4,500. Didn't we see this one already? Oh,
Is that also for lease and for sale? Is Day on the call?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
Okay.
Either or.
Yeah, I believe this one is for lease and for sale, if I'm not mistaken.
Look at all the options. There you go.
Whatever you like. Okay. Next. All right, Day Young Her, one more time, 629 traction, number 246. A little smaller, 2 beds, 2 baths, 1,200 square feet, $3,400 lease, priced appropriately. Lovely. And we're gonna have another Day Young Her lease coming up. Let's see. No, Pete Bonacore. Boy, that place looks gorgeous, doesn't it? 0 beds. You do get a bathroom, 70 square feet, 4,500 on Vine Street. Look at that. You can see right there, you can see right through the window, the Capitol Records building. So it's got a nice view of the Hollywood area. 1645 Vine, number 509, $4,500.
And I believe if I went through the photo gallery, I believe that's the Broadway building.
The Broadway building. I bet you that's the Capitol Records building.
It's like, it has a view of it and it has a great rooftop pool.
And a great rooftop pool. Okay.
Yeah, the building that lease is in is called the Broadway.
Oh,
building.
is that what it is? It's called the Broadway.
I
Got it.
believe so. Right, Carly?
Yeah, very cool building.
It's very cool looking. Looks like it's just.
Bachelor pad.
You can see the Hollywood sign too. That's very cool up there in the hill.
I got a feeling that's Photoshop, but you know, who knows? All
Truth in
right.
advertising.
Okay, another one, Matthew Lobby, 158 North Mariposa, 9004. Wow, look at that. 4 beds, 4 baths, 2,000 square feet, $4,500 lease. Damn. You know, I might lease that out. I get some college kids in there. Okay, Day Young Her, 1277 West Boulevard. 4 beds, 2 baths, 1,400 square feet, $6,500 a month. Nice. I wonder if it comes furnished like this. It looks very nice. Income property. Okay, there we go. Stacy, 7-unit building at 1100 Magnolia Avenue. Look at that, 7 units, 3 2-bed, 1-bath units, and 4 1-bed, 1-bath units. Under $2 million. Looks like a moneymaker. 8,400 square foot lot. Didn't tell me how big the units are, but that you're looking for income property. That looks like a nice one. Okay. And that's it. All right, who's got a pocket listing? Anybody? Anybody got something coming up? Pocket listing? Not on the MLS yet? Thinking about it? Dreams, aspirations, property you'd like to list, maybe? No? All right, I think everyone's staying mum. They're keeping it to themselves. You know, it's a tight market. Don't want to let anybody let the secrets out too soon. All right. And next, we have, well, before we leave, wants and needs, fill the bucket. Clint raises his hand immediately.
Old habits die hard, I guess. For anybody that wants their own little private Idaho in the hills of Glendale facing the south in a residential area, I have a lot for sale for $29,995. The lot next to it to the east is also going to eventually go on the market, but the seller's son has inherited it and he has to have it probated here in California. And it will eventually be for sale, and 2 lots combined will meet the building requirements for square footage. And it'll be 7,600 square feet combined. So he's going to go through the process of selling his lot and talking with probate attorneys and everything. And I've checked with the city to see what other uses that could be used on the lot if it can't be built on right away. So anyway, it's on Embruns Drive, EMBRUNS, and you find it in the MLS under 30,000.
Excellent. And I see Kimberly Park has her hand raised.
Yes, I have needs for my buyers. Looking for 3-bedroom, 3+ bedrooms, possibly around 1 million. In Pasadena area, prefers to be north of 210 freeway, but at this point, they're open to anything.
Right. In Pasadena.
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else wants, needs, fill the bucket? Doesn't appear so. Dragona just popped on. I see that.
Hi.
Hi, Dragona.
Good to see you all. Sorry, I had an appointment earlier, so.
You were sorely missed.
Oh, I'm glad to see all your lovely faces, even for a few minutes.
All right, so is that it for wants, needs, fill the bucket? It appears it is. We don't have that many wants or needs. All righty. Well, thank you for coming.
Yay.
We will see you next week. And have a great, productive rest of this week.
Thank you for jumping in with me, Tim. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you,
for
Tracy.
Thank you, everyone.
Our
Thank
amazing
you.
host.
Good job,
you.
Tracy and Tim.
Thank you, Tracy and Tim.
Thank you, Tracy, Tim.
Have a great week, everybody.
Bye-bye.
You too.
You too. Stay safe.